E aí, pessoal, beleza? O Vinícius aqui. Voltando aí com a série de Vampyr. No vídeo passado a gente tinha parado exatamente aqui. A gente foi lá no necrotério lá pegar os ingredientes. E bora continuar a série. Quero terminar rápido essa série aqui. Que eu não sei se vai ter algum jogo lançamento, aí eu não quero estar ocupado nessa série aqui. Vamos focar em outra série. Lembrando que se vocês não são inscritos no canal, se inscrevam, tá? E ativem o sininho para vocês não perderem nenhuma notificação. E se puder, deixa o like, que aí vocês me ajudam bastante e o YouTube acaba recomendando o vídeo para outras pessoas. Eu vou dar um up aqui que tem 1050 de XP, ou XP para quem não é muito acostumado. Defesa. Tô precisando de defesa. Custo nenhum. Muito vigor. Tá bom. Então, bora continuar aqui.
I cannot enter.
Ainda tá trancada. Na parte de baixo. A gente tinha parado exatamente aqui, na verdade, né? Só que o jogo me jogou lá pra cima. A gente tinha que falar com esse rapaz aqui, ó.
Good evening. I'm Dr. Reed. Can I help at all?
No,
Really? Why are you here then?
I don't want to talk. My throat hurts too much.
I suppose that this pain is the reason you're here. Is someone taking care of you?
Yes. And no.
Could you at least tell me your name, sir?
Mortimer. Mortimer Goswick.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
I'm sure you realize a doctor and his patient have to communicate, sir. Would it help if I gave you some paper and a pen?
Not really.
I see. Then maybe it's not just your throat that hurts, Mr. Goswick. Perhaps your sore throat is just the consequence of something more hurtful.
Yes, maybe. But I don't want to talk or even write about it now.
How painful is your throat, Mr.
Já
Goswick?
fiz
So
essa?
painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Voltando na garganta.
How painful is your throat, Mr. Goswick?
So painful I'd rather not talk at all, Doctor.
Tell me about yourself, Mr. Goswick.
I don't want to talk, Doctor.
Esse cara tá de tiração, hein, mano.
I have to go now, sir. But don't hesitate to contact me if you need any help.
Good evening, sir. Doctor.
Words to calm the children, Ellen. As for me, what a blundering...
Finally, you've returned, Doctor. Did you find anything of value?
Yes, nurse.
You've worked your first miracle, Doctor. Now, this patient here needs immediate treatment.
Duty calls. When the storm has passed, I'll show you how to mix the remedy yourself with the same basic ingredients.
Many thanks, Doctor. When you've finished, you ought to report to Dr. Swansea in his office. He's been looking for you. Seemed pressing.
I'm all right.
Rato no
Waste your
hospital.
time with me.
Ô, mulher. Ah. Pensei que tava bugada. Lembre-se, o sangue dos cidadãos concede um grande bônus de XP. Procure por cidadãos de seu mesmo nível de enfeitar ou inferior e escolha com cuidado.
You at our side, Dr. Reed. I know that Pembroke will prevail and survive.
It's locked, all right.
I wonder why the Goswicks came here in the first place.
Tá em cima.
You are going to reveal
I cannot enter.
Please, Jonathan, come in. Fascinating, is it not? In the last decade, so many mysteries have been brought to light with our microscopes. The human body, biology's penultimate frontier. The more we explore its boundaries, the less we're able to trace a clear line between life and death. You, my friend, have a foot in both countries. The view must be vertiginous.
It's at least as vertiginous as chatting about vampires with you, I would say.
This must be all so new to you. This area of town, the hospital, a brand new life. How stimulating it must be.
I wish I could share your enthusiasm, Dr. Swansea, but my condition defies scientific categorization. Undead? Unalive? Immortality defies logic.
I cannot express my thrill at this serendipitous turn of events. The world's most eminent specialist in blood transfusions, a vampire. One might say a gift from heaven.
There is an absurd poetry to my situation. Physician, heal thyself.
Forgive me. I've been an admirer of your work for a long time, and now you are so much more than a brilliant physician. And please, call me Edgar.
There is no need to apologize, Edgar. You offered me sanctuary when I had none.
Very well. I have a task for you, Jonathan. Something that will require all your newfound skills.
Please, go on.
The Pembroke only survives through the generosity of our benefactors. Unfortunately, our main donor has found herself in a bit of a bind. Now, if you could help her out...
A spokesman or politician is what you need. That's not my calling. And until I come to understand what has happened to me, I require discretion.
Discretion is in order, Jonathan. Lady Ashbury has recently received rather indelicate correspondence that, if revealed, would jeopardize her position.
And you would like me to eradicate this threat?
By the stole, of course not. I would just like you to pay her a visit. Her ladyship is certainly near the tents outside, tending the sick. You can't miss her. Look for someone impossibly delicate.
Accepted. I'll see what kind of trouble Lady Ashbury is in.
Mais uma missão. Bora fazer ela. Quero fazer as missões rápido, mano. Porque eu tô gravando um vídeo por dia, então eu não sei exatamente quão demorado é esse jogo.
Good evening, sir.
So it is true. The famous Dr. Reed has joined us. I can't think of any better news during these terrible times.
Do we know each other?
Actually, yes. We met once before, at the Rockefeller University in New York.
Dr. Tippett, yes, I remember. I was assisting Professor Carell in his research about coronary bypasses. He had nothing but praise for you.
He was also very confident about your future. And look at you now. Eminent surgeon and blood transfusion specialist.
Goodbye, Dr. Tippett.
Aqui, ó.
The flu took my dear wife, Emily. I take comfort knowing we'll soon be together again.
Mr. Rainfield, that's no way to talk. You're in good hands here, and we'll be up again soon enough. Now do me a kindness and get some sleep. I'll be back round later.
Your words are kind, the blessings of an angel. You're the sweet, sweet Lady of Mercy.
Good evening, Dr. Reed. It's a pleasure to see you again. You seem surprised. Dr. Swansea has brought me up to speed concerning your recent appointment to Pembroke Hospital.
You're a the lady who saved me that night, before vanishing into thin air. I remember you from the pub with Dr. Swansea.
Indeed. Allow me to introduce myself formally this time. My name is Lady Ashbury. I remember you well, in spite of the brevity of our encounter.
Apologies. You've taken me by surprise. I'm very happy to see you.
The pleasure is mine, Doctor.
I hope you're more disposed to answer my questions now.
You must have countless questions, but our rather urgent matter first. Swansea has explained. My cover, if you prefer, has been compromised.
Dr. Swansea has commissioned me to be your agent in this matter. You could start by explaining what's amiss.
These past insufferable weeks, I've been the victim of extortion. I've made a first payment, but the blackmailer grows greedy. I must refuse his most recent demands.
Please continue. Every detail is essential. I'm your man.
My embarrassment in this matter is eclipsed only by my shame at having put the hospital at risk. The threat from our anonymous scoundrel is clear. A list of dates. My visits coinciding with the dates of suspicious patient deaths due to massive blood loss.
I'll take care of it. Do you know where I should start?
If that was the case, I'd settle the matter myself. You could talk to our local gossip, Harriet Jones. Not a pin drops here without her hearing about it.
I'll meet that woman now.
My life, as others know, is in your hands, Dr. Reed. I'm sure of your discretion, but I do fear your powers of persuasion will be put to the test. When this is resolved, I'll be your obligé. I'll answer all questions in regards of your condition.
Show de bola.
Disgust on every street corner.
What is this? Who are you? Get out of my room.
There's no need for alarm, madam. I'm Dr. Reed, the new surgeon.
Preposterous. Dr. Reed, you say? I don't want some bumbling intern. Where's Dr. Swansea?
Dr. Swansea is quite busy, and I need you to help me get acclimated. I have many questions.
How brave. Threatening an old defenseless woman. You know how long I've been a patient here? You've picked the wrong fight. I'm Harriet Jones.
Harriet Jones? Indeed. I've been meaning to have a chat with you. You know what goes on here better than any other patient, I gather.
Oh, better than any patient, nurse or doctor. I've seen so many vile undertakings.
I heard there have been some despicable goings-on. Was there a case of blackmail?
Blackmail? Wait. You're investigating something. This isn't a social call. One of those incompetent cunts slit a poor sod's vein.
I assure you, madam, this is not an investigation into a possible medical error.
Debauchery, then? Nurses Crane, Hawkins, Brannigans, whores, all of them. They can't keep their legs shut. I've seen them scratching slutty sores.
Really? Well, if you have irrefutable proof, I'll not have the staff behaving in such a manner here.
This is your business, Doctor, not mine. But I swear one of the nurses is cavorting with some man on hospital hours.
Thank you for your time, Miss Jones. You've given me something to go on. See you on the next round. The patients and staff might know something. I'll start my investigation with them.
Ô, porra. É em cima. Mas que miséria, mano. Encontre a enfermeira Pippa Hawkins. Encontre a enfermeira Dorothy Crane. Encontre a enfermeira Gwyneth Branagan. Acho que é assim. Onde tá esses porra? Mano. Tão embaixo. Espero que não tenha nudez, mano. Caramba.
Fear and disgust on every street corner.
It's safer here than anywhere else.
You're sure you don't come back with me?
Nah, I have to see someone at the hospital.
Be careful. You look so bad they may keep you as a patient.
Fuck 'em. I don't like hospitals, or doctors.
Well then, when you go back to Whitechapel, you may find this useful.
What is it?
A pass for a free medical exam by the best nurse available. Just read it.
I don't read well, but thank you, I guess.
Bora. Ah, mano, tem vampiro aqui.
This man has been savagely attacked and dragged to the floor.
Vem. Ah, não. Ah, mano. Ah, vai a merda. Morre, sua peste. Salvar cidadão. Cuidado. O cidadão em perigo pode não sobreviver mais uma noite. Vai examiná-lo. Claustrofobia.
Are you injured, sir?
Help me get out of here. I need to get out.
I'm Dr. Reed, and I'd be glad to help you, but you must calm down first. Please, take a deep breath and tell me your name.
Okay. I'm Oswald Thatcher. Please, I need to get out.
All right, Mr. Thatcher, you're safe now. Do you think you can reach the street by yourself?
Yes, I do.
Good. Now leave this place and enjoy the cool night air. It's quite invigorating. I'm sure you'll feel better if you do.
Cidadão resgatado. Não dá pra sugar o sangue dele, não? Já sei por onde que é. Por aqui. Depois vir aqui. Putz.
What sort of creature is this?
Porra é essa? É um lobisomem, mano. Ele arranca muita vida. Sai fora. Não. Ah, não. Quase, mano. Ah, mano. Nossa, mano.
What sort of creature is this?
Sai fora, mano. Ô, maldito. Muito pouco dano, mano. Matei, boa.
Here's what's left of him. Not a lot to check, but I should anyway.
Quase que eu morro, mano. Eu não vou ler não, tá? Vai ficar na tela, qualquer coisa é só pausar.
What is Nurse Crane up to? I really must find her.
Será que eu vim no lugar certo, mano? Foda, se estiver pra baixo tem que voltar, mano. Ah, não. Tá certo, tá certo. Vá até o Whitechapel. Distrito de Whitechapel. Nossa! Nossa, mano. Level 18. Vem. Caraca, é hit kill. Mano, essa porra é hit kill. Sai fora, tio. Os bichos aqui é level 18, mano. Que? De novo? Ah, mano. Olha os lugares que o jogo me joga. Level 18, esse maluco. Eu sou level 10, mano. Tá parecendo o Assassin's Creed Syndicate, mano. Você é level 15, os caras é level 40. E esse loading demora demais, mano. Tem que ser mais rápido.
Best be off home. spot one fine.
What happened? Who are you?
It's all right, sir. You're safe now.
Oh, a fellow Englishman. Thank you, sir. For a moment, I thought those bloody heathens had killed me.
What are you doing here? This place is not safe.
Yeah, it's a cesspool, but it's mine. I came to collect some overdue rent. But those who still live here have gone completely bonkers.
You're very lucky to be alive.
Yeah, filthy immigrants. Fucking savages, every one of them. And now with this bloody fever, they're just animals.
You can find safety of sorts in Whitechapel. If you're quick and cautious, you'll be able to avoid the savages. You had better return to Whitechapel without delay. It will be safer there.
Safety isn't really an issue in Whitechapel, because you never are, never have been. The old place is falling to pieces. But thank you for the advice, sir.
Enfeitiçar.
Was I that evil to deserve such punishment? My only regret is that no one will mourn me. For I have never been loved.
Ih, caramba! Eita, não sabia, mano. Será que o distrito fica mais perigoso?
This is no place for you, sir. Stop now! Steady, boys, we've got one of them! Bloody monster! I hate leeches!
Vem.
Fight for this!
É, manos.
It's locked, all right.
Trancada.
Over there! There's one of them vermin! Boom! Die, vermin! It's mine! I'll take it.
Nossa, tem muita gente.
Back in the grave, you! Over there! There's one of them vermin! Elite! Die, vermin! God, taste this!
Ih, manos.
See them fancy clothes? This one's
Agora
a
ferrou.
top. Stay back, beast. Grenade!
Putz. É, vou ter que fazer isso aqui com mais calma, mano. Esses caras é muito forte também, mano. fazer o seguinte, eu vou encerrar o vídeo por aqui, beleza? A gente continua no próximo capítulo. Eu não sei se o jogo vai voltar daqui. Se eu ver que não voltou dessa parte aqui, eu venho até aqui e começo a gravar a partir daqui, beleza? Mas lembrando que se vocês não são inscritos no canal, se inscrevam, tá? E ativem o sininho para vocês não perderem nenhuma notificação. E se puder, deixar o like nesse vídeo que me ajuda bastante, beleza? Valeu e até a próxima.